Hello, this is Joy here from Sweetie Pie's Bakery. I'm so glad that you've joined the cookie class and looking forward to seeing you soon. I just wanted to send out a super quick video just to give you an idea of what to expect so that when I'm walking around on the day of the event, you already feel like you know what you're doing. So first things first, when you come to the class, you are going to see in front of you some cookies and you are going to see some icing bags that look like this. There will be some in the middle of the table that a couple people can share, but each person will have their own few icing bags that are just your own. So the first thing you're going to do while I'm chatting away at the event is you are going to grab your icing bag and you are just going to keep squishing it around, relieve some stress, sit down, massage it. Sometimes what happens is the water and the coloring that's in the icing starts to separate. So this will just bring it all together, and you want to make sure that in your icing bag that there is no differentiation of the color and the water. So it's very important that you massage it well. So you're going to do that with all your icing bags. I am then going to come around and I'm going to clip the tip for one of my lovely assistants. And we are going to just clip the little tip off the end. If you feel like it hasn't been clipped enough for you based on what you see and what you're doing, just let us know and we will make it a little bit bigger for you. So what we're going to learn is some piping and flooding. So those are the two techniques, and this is a wet on wet design, which means the icing is wet, and if you put it on while it's wet, then you can move it, you can shape it, you can do whatever you want. As soon as you leave it for a period of time, then it starts to harden quite quickly, which we can learn some different techniques as well doing it that way. But the main thing here you want to know is to hold your icing bag straight up and down. You're going to push it down with your hands like this, and then you're just going to apply pressure. Now you're going to want to, it's just leaking out a little bit here, which is normal. You are going to want to touch it down. Now I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I might even change the camera angle in a moment on a different video, but you touch down and you pull, and it kind of pulls like a little bit of a ribbon. So when you want to create your shape, you kind of touch down and you're going to create whatever that shape is. Next thing, so that is called your piping. And then next thing will be the flooding. So the flooding, you just apply more pressure, still keeping it straight up and down and just squeezing lots of icing out. You don't want any gaps or anything like that. So my philosophy kind of is a little bit of more is more for this. It's going to feel like you're putting a little too much, but you're on the right track. So ideally you want it to settle. It'll move if I tip the plate too much here. But you do want it to settle into itself, and sometimes you'll have areas that maybe the outside of your shape is not quite the shape that you want. You will have toothpicks on your table, and you can keep your toothpick straight up and down and just lightly move it until, kind of do little circular motions until you have like the desired shape that you would like. So I'll go around as well at the event and explain those things. But that is the gist of it, and I would love it if you'd go over to Instagram and Facebook and feel free to follow me at Sweetie Pie's Bakery. I'm going to be also doing some demonstrations on there as well of each individual cookie and what will be at the event. So looking forward to seeing you there. Have a great day. Bye-bye.